we're going to use a lot of Seafoam in this spray bottle, and we are going to pump it out with this wand using Seafoam spray and Seafoam motor treatment. Hey y'all, Nate here with Nate's Interactive Auto. Are you ready to get wrenching? First, let's take a look at these valves. The intake valves are full of carbon buildup. So let's look at them before Seafoam. Here we have intake valve number 1. Wow, look at all that carbon gunk. Let's move on to intake valve number 2. Intake valve number 2 for the carbon buildup. Intake valve number 3 before Seafoam. Oh wow, I'm surprised this engine's still running. These are some really tough engines. Let's move on to intake valve number 4. You're looking at intake valve number 4 before the Seafoam. Oh man, yeah, this is pretty bad. For all that Seafoam spray and motor treatment in a giant sprayer. Now let's go ahead and get the test started. Okay guys, let's go ahead and add the Seafoam spray. Add our funnel here. Now let's go ahead and add the Seafoam motor treatment. So guys, will all this Seafoam even clean those bad intake valves? Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Will all this Seafoam actually work? There's definitely a lot of work for this Seafoam to have to do, so it's definitely got its work cut out for it. Let's go ahead and pump our sprayer up. We're definitely going to have to raise the idle up after we start this engine to make sure that it doesn't die out from all the Seafoam. Okay guys, let's go ahead and raise the engine RPM up. Alright, looks like we're going to have to insert it up in there because obviously there's just too much at once. Oh. Okay guys, I'm excited to see the results. Did even all that Seafoam clean those intake valves? Let me know what you guys thought happened. Now, here are the results. Seafoam versus valve gunk. Aftershots. Okay guys, here is valve number 1 after the Seafoam treatment. Wow. What do you guys think about this? I don't want to give my opinion because I do not want to influence this test in any way, and I'm not paid or promoted by these guys. Let's go ahead and take a look at valve number 2. Valve number 2. What do you guys think about this valve? You've seen the before, now you're looking at the after. Wow, I can really see some carbon buildup reduction. I will say that much. Let's move on to valve number 3. Valve number 3. What about this one? Can you tell any difference in carbon reduction? I can definitely see a difference. How great do you think this performed? Let's move on to valve number 4. Okay guys, we're at valve number 4. So what do you think about this valve? Can you see a big difference? I can see some difference. As always, I want to really thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you taking time out of your day to watch these videos. Till next time, you guys get ready to get wrenching for the next upcoming video.